So we're here today in Evenley to do some geocaching. Weather's not that great, but hopefully it'll stay reasonably dry. We've got about 4 geocaches to hit, and I'm going to be going across path down yonder, going past Evenley Wood. We're parked just outside Evenley Wood at the moment. Parked on the main, on like kind of the back road going down that you park outside of Evenley Wood. So we're going to be taking a circular route round and then coming back to the car. Got my mile along for the sniffing out the geocaches. So hopefully we'll be in luck to find some. So just coming down past Evenley, the main entrance now for Evenley Wood. Lovely little place to spend a day. For those of you that don't know what geocaching is, so geocaching is, it's been around for years and years and years. And what it is people hide a box, a waterproof or a watertight box in the wilderness for other people to find. And inside it, it's got a log normally. And you basically mark down the log that you found it and the date that you found it and sign it. And then there's an app. So if you search on any app store and find the geocaching app, then you can actually find where the geocaches are and you can log them on there as well. So I spent a good 10 minutes searching for this first one. Unfortunately, it's a bust. Most likely someone's come across it and they've thought it was rubbish and chucked it away. According to the clues, it was a 35mm film case, so like the old films from the old cameras. So we'll go on to the next one and see if we have any better luck there. So, looks like our next one is at this tree here, so let's go see if we can find this one. So, looking on the app here, it looks like we're right on top of where the geocache is. It's starting to come down with a bit of rain now, unfortunately, so we've had to go to coats. So it looks like it's going to be on this tree, around the back of this tree somewhere, so let's see if we can find it. So the hint is baseoftree.com. So I'm assuming it's going to be near the base of the tree. Aha! Found it. Base of the tree, and the geocache, as you can see, is a rock. Thought it looked a bit out of place. Right, so if we have a look on the inside here, there's our log. So we'll get that log signed, put it back, and then on to the next one. So that's the log written down on, and the cache re-hidden, ready for the next geocacher to come along. On to the next one. So we're just on the middle here of Evenley Wood. So this is a cut through of Evenley Wood, public right of access. We're just about to come up on our next geocache. So we'll see if we can find that one, see if that one's a winner or a bust. So our next hint is back of bricks of the bridge. Now we've just gone over a bridge, so I'm going to go down and check out the side of the bridge and see if we can see that cache. A little bit searching and a few nettle stings later, we have found the geocache. A little bit of a hard one to find, but persevere with it, follow the clues, use your eyes and have a look around. So we are the 6th of May 24. Squirrel. Not really writing on too well. Plus hedgehog. So this is the reason why it's ideal if you're going to do a cache to pop the actual log in something waterproof like a Ziploc before you pop it in, although it should have been quite waterproof with this. Oh, there comes the thunder. Should have been quite waterproof with this, however, as you can see, just with the water ingress, the oh, and the one side's missing of the clips, the geocache has got a bit soggy. So we'll put this one back, that one's signed, that's a find, and then we'll move on to our last one. So now we're heading down across to our final cache on the main drag, which will then take us back down dirt road to where the car's parked, and then that'll be the end of this trip. So one more geocache. So far we've had 2 out of 3 other finds, so with a bit of luck maybe we can keep that record going. Let's have a look. So here we are now at the main dirt road that goes down to Evenley Wood, where the car park is and where the car's parked on the main bit just outside Evenley Wood. We're going to go over this onto that trail and start walking towards the car where our last geocache is. Come on. Sit, go. Good girl. Good girl. So we're at our final geocache now. According to the app, it's at this tree. So let's have a look and see what so it's called Evenly Circular 3. And we'll have a look at the hint. Not perhaps where you think it is. Okay, it's an interesting hint. Right, so according to this, it should be around the tree. So we'll have a good scoot around and see what we can find. So that was a very tricky find. Got it's slightly bigger box than the last one. What I would say if you're looking for it is do a full look around the tree. A full look around the tree. That's my clue. So what we'll do. Oh, and also one thing I do find that's quite handy for when you are geocaching, if you have a stick with you, you can kind of have a feel around, and then you're not putting your hand in the bushes, and then you can hear the difference between ground and plastic. So we'll get this signed and then we'll get on our way. So some of the geocaches, they have the official cards and some don't. So what you'll find inside of these boxes is you'll normally find a log, which hopefully will be in a plastic container like that to keep it nice and dry, a pen or a pencil to fill it in, and then other people pop little bits and pieces in to or move them between geocaches. They're called findables. But as you can see in there's a little duck, which I think is relevant to the person who's actually put this in. There's also a QR code in here which takes you to their Facebook page. So we'll pop that back away, ready for the next person to find. So I hope you enjoyed that. There will be more videos with geocaching in. I'll have more with camping, kayaking, all kinds of bits and pieces coming up. This is kind of the first of many. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. There will be more coming. This is kind of a journey for me. This is a mental health journey for me on the way to recovery. More about that when I'm on one of my camping ones. So please, do get out there, do get hunting for them. Have a look, get the app. It is free. It's free to set up. You can do an upgrade, but it is free for the initial kind of first finders. And happy hunting.